Good morning, I'm Brian, and this is My Recovery Refuge. Two connections I would like to make this morning, and that's between steps 3 and step 11, and the connection in the spiritual aspect of the program that is essential if you want to have any type of joyous recovery and find yourself being useful. Once I read I could be of some usefulness, it piqued my curiosity intensely. So, third step prayer: God, I offer myself to Thee to build with me and do with me as You will. Relieve me of the bondage of self, that I may better do Thy will. Take away my difficulties, that victory over them may bear witness to those whom I would help, by Your power, by Your love, and Your way of life. Sought through prayer and meditation to improve conscious contact with God, praying only for the knowledge of His will for us and the power to carry that out. Each day when we awake, we have to get God in our mind before we get in our mind, because when we are there, it's full of self-seeking, selfish motives that are not conducive to anything useful. We become controlling, manipulative, and only seek what we desire. So I hope that you join us on this journey. I'm about 400 and some odd days sober. It's been an amazing year thus far, of lots of trials, heartache, tears, and a lot of joy and a lot of freedom that God has afforded me. So there will be a lot of talk about my testimony, so to speak, and what I've learned is without crisis in your life, you really don't have a testimony. You don't really have anything to share that can bring hope to others if they don't know that you've not walked through the trenches of hell. And though I didn't walk, I was carried by a loving God who saw to it that I was always cared for and that I was shown mercy. His grace is sufficient daily. So if you are struggling, if you know someone that's struggling, join us. Because as a community, with our loving God, we can build His kingdom, and we can find refuge from this crazy world, our crazy brains, and all the things that we have been addicted to. Again, I'm Brian. Thanks for joining us.